Secret Lab in trouble? I guess we will find out. The thing that I'm sitting on right now, even though I probably shouldn't, is the Blacklyte Atlas gaming desk. It's the first desk in the world that has intelligent interactive lighting system. Basically, it interacts with your game and that way you get a more immersive experience. Obviously, this is not the first desk to have RGB on. I feel like that's old news by now. Secret Lab Magnus Pro desk also has some RGB, but I guess the fact that this is interactive, you know, it should be better somehow. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna add anything to the experience, but I guess we're gonna say. And no, for those who are wondering, this is not a sponsored video. This is just gonna be my honest opinion. So let's waste no more time and let's jump into it. Before diving into all the features of the desk, let's first look at the assembly process. My colleague Aaron was a huge help with it. Actually, I don't know who I'm kidding, he did all the work. I was just there for emotional support. The desk comes with instructions and you can also access a video guide depending on which format you prefer. Naturally, Aaron found the video instructions more helpful, as you can say. Overall, the assembly process wasn't too difficult. Everything arrived neatly packed, although the parts were quite heavy, so ideally you would want at least 2 people to assemble the desk. It comes with all the necessary tools, but if you use electric tools, the process will be much quicker. Tightening all the screws with an Allen key takes quite a while. Once everything was put together, the most challenging part was aligning the magnetic mouse pad. I have to admit, it was impossible to do it alone, so I had to call Aaron back to help me position it perfectly along the edges of the desk. The desk features a fully integrated power supply that powers the desk. As expected, you can adjust the height of the desk. Some standing desks tend to be wobble at their highest setting, and this one was no exception. It wobbled quite a bit, though that might have been influenced by the fact that we placed it on a carpet. I'm not really sure. However, once it was lowered to a normal position, there was no wobbling whatsoever. Also, this desk is only available in one size, which isn't ideal since other brands offer multiple size options. That said, I'm actually happy with its dimensions. It's 150 centimeters long and 70 centimeters wide. Also, the tabletop is 26 millimeters thick and the height ranges from 72 centimeters to 136 centimeters, and it took me 19 seconds for it to go from the lowest to the highest adjustment. The maximum weight capacity is 125 kilograms and the motors operate relatively quietly when adjusting the height. There are also 2 preset buttons allowing you to quickly switch between sitting and standing positions without manual adjustments every time, and additionally there's a lock button that prevents accidental height changes. All the controls are neatly built into the tabletop, which I really like. It really does look sleek. On the other side you have the RGB controls, including 3 buttons to turn the main strip and side strips on or off. You can cycle through a few colors and there's also a rainbow effect. Cable management is another strong point of this desk. It's similar to Secret Lab desk and it has a built-in compartment where you can hide cables, attach monitor arms, and you close the cover to keep everything tidy. However, I think this compartment is larger than the one on Secret Lab's desk, so if you're someone who struggles with cable management, this feature will definitely help keep your setup looking neat. But that's where the good things end. The desk also comes with software that enables interactive lighting effects in certain games, but I found this aspect quite disappointing. First, the installation process took ages and I kept encountering errors. To make matters worse, even the word cancel was misspelled in the software. After spending a lot of time trying to get it to work, I still had no success. I tried opening a supported game Valorant, but it kept throwing errors, preventing me from experiencing the interactive lighting effects as I was promised. Blacklyte really needs to improve its software so that users can fully enjoy the desk's features without these frustrating issues. And that brings me to my last point, which is the price. It costs $999. Yes, that's even more expensive than the Secret Lab Magnus Pro desk, and honestly I don't think it offers enough improvements to justify the higher price. Don't get me wrong, I do like the desk, the build quality is solid, it's sturdy, I appreciate the built-in controls and RGB lighting, and the design is nice, but if the software worked more smoothly with fewer hiccups, maybe the price would feel more justified. At the moment the desk is on sale in the UK, bringing the price down from £900 to £749, which makes it a much better deal in my opinion. Still, it is a premium price tag for a product that maybe isn't quite there yet. So there you go, that was all that we had today on this Blacklyte Atlas gaming desk. I hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribing to this channel, I really think that you should. Thanks for watching and hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one.